9. And guess what, Scatty? It's time to get a little FREAK on this damn Waiver Wire, baby. Come on now. Let's go. It is week 9. We're here to dial you up. This is a week where a lot of people are going to be on bye. So you know what we have to do. We have to get on these waiver wires. We have to check through these fucking lists. And we got to fill out our team because we need to win. Playoffs is coming, son. It's coming. It's coming here soon.
It's coming, all right. And we need to fill those gaps where your teams are lacking.
Yeah.
We got a lot of teams on bye, like Matt said. We got the Lions on bye.
Yeah.
We got the Broncos on bye.
Yeah.
We got the Niners on bye.
Yeah.
Who else we got on bye? The Jags on bye.
Yeah.
A couple more.
Put them on bye, son. It is time. And there's going to be some people who are going to slide up in this week. And there's going to be some people you don't want to start, but they're going to have to start. But there is some fucking magic on this waiver wire, and we are here to give it to you. And I'm going to start with Rashid Shaheed, boy. Shaheed is the man. Shaheed right now is the deep target for this Saints offense. I am a Chris Olave owner, and you know what I want to do? I currently live on the 3rd floor, and I'm looking off my balcony right now. That's what I'm thinking right now. I'm thinking about doing a 70 and a 35 with my SRT, baby. That's what I'm thinking about doing. I own fucking Olave, and I'm tired of this shit. And Raheed is just getting all the fucking work. Add him. They play Chicago. Bro. The team is absolute buns right now, bro. They have some backup QB in there, fucking Fields. Is he going to be returning next week?
That's TBD. And you should also sprinkle, like you said, Derek Carr when we first started this thing.
Yes, Derek Carr. Sprinkle him in too. If this is a situation, say, fuck it. I'm going to pick up Shaheed and I'll pick up Derek Carr. I'm going to stack that because I'm going to put Shaheed in a flex. I'm going to put Derek Carr in my QB. And guess what, man? Guess what happens if Shaheed goes deep and gets a fucking deep bomb like he's been doing? That's fantasy points, son. We love a stack, and this is a great week 9 stack that you can dial into your lineup. Whew, I got this energy. Hopefully I'm not screaming into y'all's freaking ear holes right now.
By the way, bro, what's going on with your boy Chris Olave this year? Why is Shaheed getting the majority of the targets? Maybe not the majority, but he seems
Derek Carr don't like him, man. Derek Carr don't like him. I mean, if you watch the game, bro, Chris Olave is getting open, and there's times when Chris Olave goes deep. There's been multiple times where Derek Carr is missing him, and it's just not been a good connection. I don't know if they don't like each other or what it is, but at first I'm like, okay, Chris Olave just maybe he's not that guy. But I started watching some of the games, and it's weird because like there's so many plays where Chris Olave's open. Then also too, the previous night there was a situation where Chris Olave's running down the field, then he just stops, and then Derek Carr throws it. They're not even like in tune at all. And if you watch it too, there's been times when he's going over the middle, and he goes to throw it, and Chris Olave's running this way, and Derek Carr throws it the opposite way, thinking he's like going to stop and then cut the other way. It has not been connected on anything. So if you look at Chris Olave's stats, he has a lot of targets. I mean, he's getting close to double-digit targets these past couple games, but they're just not connecting. They're not on the same page. So I don't know where this is going to go, but we're already almost halfway over, and it's enough data to kind of show what's going to end up happening. So
yeah. All right, moving on here. We got Will Levis. That is a great pickup, and it's going to be a race because I think a lot of people are going to pick him up. Currently, he's 1% rostered in all leagues right now. It's going to be a bloodbath for him.
Dude, not even Will Levis's girlfriend has him on her fantasy team, bro.
Yeah. And he's entering a very favorable matchup next weekend with the Steelers. I think they're ranked 25th in pass defense, and he put up 4 touchdowns this week against Atlanta. And I know Atlanta's defense isn't that great, but at the same time, Pittsburgh's passing defense isn't the greatest either. So he could be in line for another big day.
Yes, no, this is definitely juicy. Mr. Will Levis, the guy who just kept getting panned to in the freaking draft day, didn't go the first round. Titans, for some reason, picked him up, but we know why. Because Will Levis is fucking showing out. He's balling out. And he's got a juicy-ass matchup with some booty-ass corners over in Pittsburgh, son.
Yeah,
I hate to say it. Dude, I hate to fucking say it.
We hate Pittsburgh.
I don't even know how they were 4-2 going into this week. But this is Mike Tomlin. That's Mike Tomlin, bro. That's all I is. That's Mike Tomlin.
You're right.
Dude, I'm going back to the well, dude. I'm taking this Saints team. I'm taking this Saints team, and I'm adding fucking Taysom Hill. Taysom Hill is still not over 50% rostered in most leagues. What are y'all doing? This is the tight end position. This is the tight end position. It is so atrocious if you don't have Kelsey, if you don't have Hockenson, if you don't have Mark Andrews. You are almost streaming each week for the most part. you're going to be able to get mediocre performances from there on down, and every once in a while someone's going to spike. Like this week, I had Evan Ingram. He went over 15 points. That's considered a spike for him. That's funny to say for a tight end position. That's considered a spike over 15. Taysom Hill is the gadget player, and this team currently, right now, has been struggling, and they figured out the past 2 games when we use Taysom Hill more, we're having more success. Guess what happened? Taysom Hill, he had an over 15-point game again this week, and he has so many chances of scoring, and you just love him because he could possibly pass it for a touchdown. He could run it for a touchdown. Guess what? He could catch it for a touchdown. He has so many opportunities, and when we're trying to find these tight ends to put on our team, we're looking for opportunities. Opportunity. That is what we're wanting. Where is that value at? And that's in Taysom Hill. And they put Chicago.
Chicago, and a very high ceiling too. He can, like you said, he can pass, receive, rush. Like, he can do it all. And like you said, we're looking for opportunities in that tight end position where it's such a thin position this year. Yes. And Taysom Hill could be a great guy you could stream. Yes. And moving on here, we're going to stick with the quarterback theme because there are some quarterbacks that you may be starting in your league that are going to be on bye this week. Yeah. You might have to swap out Brock Purdy. You might have to swap out T-Law. Who's the other one that's on bye this week that you might have to swap out?
Let's see. Hold up.
The Lions, Jared Goff. I don't know if you're still starting Jared Goff. If you are, you're probably in last place. But if you are, you could start in place of him.
Whoa, hold up. Jared Goff, what do you mean? Okay, he had one bad week, but he is the best streamer QB because you know when he's going to do good. He's going to do good at home, and outside that,
I don't know.
Well, go ahead. Go ahead, baby.
Well, he's on bye next week, so that's what I'm saying. You would start this person in place of him, and that's Gardner Minshew against Carolina. Carolina is terrible this year. They just got their first win this week.
Dude, somehow.
Carolina's defense and offense is atrocious, and I'm not going to lie, so is the Colts. But I think Gardner Minshew could be a decent option for you. He could throw for a couple of touchdowns. He got, I think, 15 points this past week, so not the greatest, but not the worst either. I mean, there was worse options. Look at Pat Mahomes. He finished with like 3 points this week. Look at who else was?
What you're wanting out of Gardner Minshew is this: they're the number one pace of play team offense. So you're wanting all that pace of play because that means there's more opportunities for Gardner Minshew. That means more times he's going to be chucking it. And don't get me wrong, there might be some interceptions that's going to come with it. But we have seen his ceiling, which is massive, and we can grab onto that because we know Carolina is booby. They are absolutely booby. Trust me. The cities right now are running fucking crazy right now because we finally got a win. There's people throwing stuff everywhere, son, because they beat the freaking stinky Texans. Grab Gardner Minshew, stick him on the team, and then I'm going to roll out Kyler Murray if he's available because he almost possibly made it this week. I don't know if the coach was screwing with us, but he did say possibly Kyler could start this week. I think he was kind of screwing with us.
They are playing the Browns next week, which give up a lot of chunk plays to wide receivers. So
yes. But the Browns, too, I mean, this is going to be a nice mobile QB. And, I mean, I think right now he's even playing without the brace. Like, he's practicing without the brace. He's not using a brace on the knee. And if Kyler comes out, you can expect a lot from Hollywood. And you can expect, too, this is going to help the run game. Now, don't get me wrong. Since Connor has went to IR, this team has been struggling a little bit. But Dobbs had even a nice game today, a little 20-point sprinkle. And I guarantee Kyler can channel it. Now, he is going against Cleveland defense. Cleveland defense has been really good this year. But with these people on bye, and I have a chance with Kyler Murray, who's still under 50% rostered, put that in there. If not, if you can't even play this week, just keep him on the bench because I know some of you goofballs got T-Law. I know some of you goofballs got Brock Purdy. I know, okay? And we've been preaching it now. We preached the previous weeks about Sam Howell. Y'all saw what he did against Philly. He put up a 30. You know what a 30 is? That's a 30-piece. Fucking get this guy. Come on now. Dial it in.
You're a little bilingual, eh?
Dude, I'm fucking bilingual. Okay, I need to stop talking. Okay. Roshchon Johnson. Let's get it. He's still under 50% roster. What's going on? Come on. Roshchon Johnson. Now, this week is going to be interesting because they're going against the Chargers. It is a tight matchup. It's a real good tight matchup. But Deontay Foreman had an awesome week last week, and I think he is going to still be the main back. But Roschon's going to get worked in this week. He's going to catch some passes. And then possibly, if Fields comes back, he will get some catches and some passes, and this offense is going to move a lot better. So I would stash Roshchon Johnson, stick him on that bench, because you know how bad RBs are. I'm talking to you, Bijan owner. I'm talking to you, the people.
Talking to yourself.
Hey! I'm talking to the man in the mirror right now.
Oh, yeah.
No, I just pointed that out because I want to say it because he got 12 points, but thank God he got a touchdown to fucking save his day. But yes, just go ahead and add him on there because RBs are so atrocious right now. You got to have these people. You got to have some plug and play people because as the season goes on, people are still going to continue to get hurt. Put them in there. Bada beam, bada boom. This is Mr. Waiver Wire. It's the 12-team PPR if we didn't say it in the beginning. We are dialed in, out of pocket sports. Stay tuned, get the content, and let's go, baby!